In the heart of the ancient Transylvanian forest stood a forgotten castle, shrouded in legend and dread. The superstitious villagers who lived at the forest's edge believed the castle to be cursed, and none dared to enter its darkened halls. However, curiosity knows no bounds, and to an adventurous scholar named Elara, the call of the unknown was impossible to ignore. Elara was drawn to the castle by tales of a powerful artifact rumored to be hidden within, the Obsidian Grimoire, a tome of black magic feared across the ages. Her quest was not solely for knowledge, it was driven by a personal vendetta. Years ago, her family had fallen victim to the dark allure of undead creatures, vampires who had ravaged her village and left her orphaned. Armed with nothing but a stake and a heart full of vengeance, Elara entered the castle under the pale gaze of the full moon. Each step echoed through the vacant corridors, whispering memories of forgotten times. Yet, the silence was an illusion, for the castle was very much alive with the ethereal presence of its unholy ruler. This ruler, a vampire lord named Vladislas, had once been a mighty wizard, corrupted by his own insatiable thirst for power. Having bound his soul to the Obsidian Grimoire, he had become immortal, a master of black magic and shadows. It was this very book that Elara sought, for she believed it contained the only spell capable of eradicating the undead scourge that plagued her world. As Elara descended deeper into the castle, Vladislas watched through unseen eyes, intrigued by the boldness of this mortal woman. Intrigue turned to amusement, then to respect. Perhaps she would entertain him, this fragile being coming to challenge the knight's dominion. In the grand hall, shadowed chandeliers flickered to unnatural life, casting grotesque silhouettes upon the walls. There, seated upon a throne of bones, Vladislas revealed himself, his presence overwhelming and his power palpable. Elara's heart raced, not with fear, but with a consuming determination. "You seek the grimoire," Vladislas said, his voice smooth as deadly silk. "Many have tried, all have fallen. What makes you different?" "I have nothing left to lose," Elara declared, leveling her gaze with his, defiant. Vladislas rose, the room growing colder as he descended from his throne. "Then face your destiny, and may your courage be your downfall." In a dramatic clash of sorcery and steel, Elara fought desperately. Yet, as lashes of dark magic threatened to unravel her very soul, she realized the truth. Only by accepting the darkness could she wield it against him. With a whispered incantation from the grimoire, Elara embraced the shadows, turning them against Vladislas. A blinding flash of darkness enveloped the hall, and when it cleared, the vampire lord was no more, reduced to ash. Exhausted but victorious, Elara emerged from the cursed castle, the grimoire in hand. Though her path had darkened, the ancient forest whispered her triumph against the tide of eternal night. And so, the legend of Elara, the Slayer of Shadows, was born, a tale of vengeance, magic, and the inextinguishable light of hope.